Hey guys, Chris back, Ironhead Garage. Hey, check it out, Jaws. This one's for you. Look at that. Lava lamp. Gotta have one in the shop. Alright, so I got a Z-bar. Been messing around with this clutch mechanism. Got the Z-bar from my buddy Gorney. Sent it to me. So the bolt was seized up on the end. I got the bolt out. Broke loose. And you pull this shaft out. It's got a nice sturdy shaft. That sounded kind of funny. But there's no way to grease it. So it's got nice bushings in it. Good and solid. Solid bushing on that side. So I marked it in the center there. I'm going to drill a hole in it. I'm going to put a grease zert in it. So I can fill that Z-bar full of grease and it can ooze out the sides into those bushings. And this one only bolts to a plate under the block. It don't have to go to the other ball right here, and it's plenty sturdy. A lot of guys have that ball there. They came stock with a ball in the end of it and then the ball on the bell housing. Well, this one bolts to a plate to the motor. It's got this 1/4-inch plate, real old school plate here, and it's tapped for that bolt to thread into, and those two bolts bolt on the side of the block. And I got a grade 8 1/2-inch bolts that bolt into it, and I made some spacers that go to the block, and that'll go to the block, then that goes onto there, then that Z-bar bolts to there. Then I can run my clutch rod. So I'll get that drilled, get my tap. Oh, check this out, guys. So I was looking for a 1/2-inch tap to tap my block because it was kind of rusty. So I figure I'll go on eBay and look. Well, look at all these I got. 50 bucks. Free shipping. So about $53. Look at all them. I would say go to the hardware store. That would be over 50 bucks right there. But look at them all. Got a bunch of old die handle and tap handles, 2 tap handles. Yeah, all that for 50 bucks. What a score. So add that to the tool collection. All right, well, I'm gonna get my my tap for my, there it is. Got the 1/4-inch 28 tap, and there's my grease zert. So I'm going to get that drilled. Got to find the right bit. Then I'll get that bar tapped. Alright guys, I'll be back. Hey guys, I'm back. Now watching the old 60s drag racing. Got the old lamp burning good. Alright, so had my tap. Took that and I tapped that out. You can see the threads in there. So I got the little grease zert here. See if we can get the thread in there. I blew it all out with there. There she goes. Let me get my wrench. Tighten this guy up. Hopefully it goes down. That's the way I wanted it. Oh, perfect. Look at that. Alright. I'm going to crank this vise loose. So now I got a grease zert in there. That'll make it nice to grease it. So I got to get this hood open. Whoa. Got to remember the flap. So here I got to take my header off real quick. I just got 2 bolts in there, 1 on each end. I'll get that off and I'll show you guys that bracket. Alright, I'll be back. Okay guys, well there's that bracket. There's those 2 holes I had to buy the tap for because they were full of crud in there. And there's the collars I made. So that'll slide onto there. Tighten these up. These are 1/2-inch bolts. And this bolt's 1/2 inch. I'll get that tight and So that's where this is my rod that's coming through from my clutch pedal. I got to get a nice good strong bolt here. I think I'm going to have to drill out this hole here because this is a little bit bigger, and then run a grade 8 bolt in there. And it should be fine. A lot of them have that bolt here or that ball here that helps hold this rod. This was on my buddy Gorney's car and it never failed, so I don't think it will fail here. And if I do see it flex, I'll build something off of here to go into this end to hold it off of my frame, you know, like a stock one. But you can see it's got the old one back there, and that will not work because my motor's back further. And right there you can see on the bell housing, that hole there, that's where the original clutch ball would go. So yeah, let me get this tightened up. I'll be right back. Alright guys, well there it is, all bolted up. Got just a little temporary nut and a bolt there to hold the foot rod, clutch rod. So there it is. Got my nice little grease cert there. Fill that full of grease. And this was very strong when it was in my friend's Gorney's car, and it never failed. But when I get a clutch in this thing, I could build a bracket. I could take this bolt out here, which I might do anyway, and I could build a piece of L metal here that would weld onto the frame and come up here. Then I could drill a hole in it and it'll be welded to the frame. Then I can bolt this right there. It'd probably be a lot stronger that way actually. And then tighten that bolt in, and then it will still move. And then that would be solid to the frame because my motor is solid mounted. She's going to vibrate, but that's hot rod. We like that vibration in the car. Well, I do anyway. I like my old truck. Alright guys, well, you know I got to pull this motor back out. I did get a flywheel. I got to take it in and have it surface. It's got just a little bit of rust on it from sitting around. It's good, but it needs to be turned. And I got to pull that transmission off, put the flywheel on that motor, and get a clutch. I don't remember the spline on the input shaft of that tranny to order a clutch. So I was probably going to get a McCloy clutch in it, and then I got to get a fork for the clutch, a throw-out bearing, and the pilot bushing. Now I'll get my motor out. I might want to do these front shocks first though, before I do that. But we'll see. So I'll let you check that out. I'm getting it. I got to get that bar that goes from this arm here to the clutch fork. I'm not sure. I might have to get the clutch fork first and then measure, make a bar. They make one with like a clevis that goes onto the bar. Heim joint one, or it has the rod that just goes in the divot part with the spring. I might buy the one with the Heim joint. I think they stay on a lot better. They won't pop off. So alright guys, well, we'll put this video out, let you check it out. You guys have a good weekend. Check out that lava lamp, Jaws. There you go, brother. Alright, take care guys. Till next time.